This is TY back with another video, and I wanted to talk about this Devin Haney George Kambosos situation. So according to reports that has come out, it seems like Mr. George Kambosos here is looking at other fighters to fight. They were saying in a report that the talks between him and Devin Haney has stalled. They also have said that that Kambosos is looking at fighting either Lomachenko or he's looking to fight Ryan Garcia. I just find that very I want to say that's very disappointing. It's just unbelievable, man, what boxing does to itself. It just continues to just shoot itself in the foot. Time and time again, boxing continues to let us down because the fighters do not want to fight the best fighters. And this is why boxing is in the state that it's in right now. I don't understand what's going on with these fighters today. I don't understand. I really don't understand. So it seems to me that Kambosos is trying to find other options, and it just seems like he is trying to do everything he can to not fight Devin Haney. Devin Haney has been vaccinated. He said he would be vaccinated. He said he would go to Australia, where George Kambosos is from, and fight him there. They're giving him the biggest payday that he could probably ask for. Kambosos is making excuses, saying he's never seen anything. He ain't nothing been sent to him. Just all type of excuses. And but now the reports are coming out that Lomachenko and Ryan Garcia is people that he is targeting. And all I got to say is this, man. Now, nothing has been set in stone yet, but I'm just going to say that if Kambosos does not fight Devin Haney, that this is just utterly ridiculous. It just doesn't make any sense. Here it is, you have a guy in Devin Haney that is the WBC champion. He has the belt. Kambosos has the other three belts, the IBF, WBA, WBO. There's no excuse why Kambosos should not be fighting Devin Haney for undisputed. There's literally no reason. I don't want to hear, well, Devin Haney is boring. I don't want to hear Devin Haney he's not a draw. I don't want to hear any of those things. The fact remains is the man has a belt. People want to say he's the email champ. I mean, just all types of stuff. It's just ridiculous. Regardless of the fact, the man has a belt. You have three belts. Why not unify and fight for undisputed for all four belts? It makes no sense. It makes no sense that Kambosos does not want to fight this man at all. Like I said, nothing's been set in stone yet. I hope that he does fight Devin Haney. But if he doesn't, this is complete duck, And this isn't the first time that Devin Haney has been ducked. He's been ducked over the last several years. Let's just go down the line, shall we? Okay, so we've had Javier Fortuna. Fortuna hasn't want to fight him. Didn't want to fight him. Ryan Garcia was in position. He was the interim champion. I forgot who it was that he fought, but he was the interim champion. and he had a chance to fight Devin Haney next for the belt, and he decided to fight. He didn't want to take the fight with Devin Haney. Just completely ducked him. Jojo Diaz, another one. And it was like, well, he fought Jojo Diaz. No, but before the fight, no, Jojo Diaz was going to duck Devin Haney. The only reason why Devin Haney got the fight with Jojo Diaz is because Jojo Diaz was trying to fight Ryan Garcia. And the whole thing with Ryan Garcia didn't work out because Ryan Garcia got hurt, or he had some sort of mental health issues. So that fight didn't happen with Ryan Garcia and Jojo Diaz. So Jojo Diaz had no choice but to fight Devin Haney. But again, there was that. And it's just Teofimo Lopez is another fighter that ducked Devin Haney. He was in the same position that George Kambosos is in right now. He had a chance to fight Devin Haney. He chose not to do it. He chose to fight George Kambosos instead. And so he loses to George Kambosos. Then there was the whole thing where they was trying to figure out the networks of where they was going to fight at. That whole thing took a long time. The fight did happen. Then he eventually loses to George Kambosos. So now George Kambosos is in position to be undisputed. He's in the same position, and now he's about to do the same thing. It's ridiculous, man, that for some reason they do not want to see Devin Haney be undisputed. And I don't understand why. I don't understand it. Well, actually, I do understand it, but it's just ridiculous that, it's just ridiculous that we can't get the fights that we want to see. They don't want to see this young man to be great, It's ridiculous. So I really hope, man, that George Kambosos make this fight happen, man, with Devin Haney. I hope he does. And if he doesn't, this is a complete duck. And it's ridiculous. And I definitely won't be supporting because I just think it's ridiculous, man. Because boxing, it's got to get back to this point, man, where fighters got to start learn how to fight fighters again. These fighters today, man, is just it's just ridiculous. These guys they're too protected. They're scared to lose. They're scared of getting knocked down or knocked out. It's ridiculous what's going on with these fighters today. And this is why boxing is in the position that it's in now. So like the video, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you guys think about this situation. Let me know what you guys think. Like the video and subscribe to the channel. Comment below. Let me know what you think. Peace.